What's a hill that you'll die on that nobody asked about? Maternity leave should be at least 1 year. No baby should attend daycare before at least being 1 to 2 years old. I agree in longer maternity leave, because what do you mean, like 6 weeks? 6 weeks, that baby is fresh. Come on. Insurance should never deny medication that a licensed medical professional says that you need. I completely agree, because why do they have the power to do that, and what are we paying you for? Police should have degrees in law. Not even necessarily law in a way, but like, I didn't know. I had to look this up before I made this. They can have a high school degree or a GED, and like, that is so scary. That is so scary. You know, the types of, like, any form of higher education that's not just like teaching you how to be a cop. Like, this is why we have this problem. This is a deep-rooted problem in the police force. Educate them more and give them way better training and like psychological evaluations, because why are you just you get a GED, you go to like a couple of weeks of training, and then we just give you a gun? What? Should be mandatory to teach basic life skills in middle and high school, like taxes, especially taxes, cooking, finances, and politics. Absolutely. People with diabetes should get free insulin. I believe that the person that like set the patent or something, like they made it like really, really cheap, and like insurance companies were like, nah, we're gonna make people charge up the ass for this. Ridiculous. Choosing to be child-free does not mean that you are selfish. Why would it be that? Like, why would it mean that at all? Like, have you seen the world? The toilet paper goes like that on the wall. I fully agree, 100%. Anyone who says anything else, you're wrong. Students shouldn't have to pay for a cap and gown to graduate. I didn't know that people were paying. What do you mean? Alcoholism is just as bad as any other addictions, but it seems to be tolerated more. It absolutely is. Like, other drugs and stuff are literally like criminalized, and like people can be drunk out in public, and like sometimes they'll be picked up, but often not. Teachers are there to teach, not to raise your children. I absolutely fully agree. Why is it a debate right now on if your child needs to be potty trained before going to school? Yes, potty train and raise your kids. Tax the churches. No comment. I fully agree with that. Math is red, English is yellow, history is blue, and science is green. End of discussion. Fully agree. That's the correct answer right there. I think you should be paid for your commute to and from work. That's 2 hours a day that I spend driving, and I don't get to spend doing personal things. I fully agree. It is actually ridiculous. Like, some people commute really, really far, and that's just so much. They really need to be reimbursed. I believe that it should be put into people's contracts.